what really sparked me, it said worker owned by women. So, so I was like, that sounds like something I want to get involved with.
It's caring work, it's poor women doing the work, it's disproportionately minority women doing the work. They're excluded from wage protections.
We just came to the position that the only form of business that where workers would get decent wages and be protected would be in a worker-owned business.
We had to be successful as a business. That our ideology and our values about worker empowerment, and we had to balance that with the fact that we were nothing if we couldn't create the job, a successful business.
We only hire people who we train. We will not train people unless we can place them on a job. We train people for 5 weeks and we teach them all that they need to know about doing their job, but we also give them the opportunity to interact a lot with their fellow students. And we teach both the hard skills in terms of how to care for individuals in their home, and we also teach a lot of soft skills, okay, which is about relationship management, and relationship building.
And one of the great problems in home care is that there is no shop floor. The shop floor is essentially every patient's home, and you don't really know what goes on in the home. You have to trust the workers, and you have to hire workers as if they're taking care of your own mother or father.
But I love the work I do, and my patients, sometimes they're a little trying, but everybody has their own personality. So, I'm there to help them as best I can and not take their independence away. I've had cases for 12 hours and 8 hours, 7 days. So I see these people as much as I see my family sometimes. And thankful I can say that I've never been to a house where I'm not welcome to come back.
A stable workforce in this environment is a very, very difficult thing to achieve, okay? You want people to stay, okay? We do job satisfaction surveys all the time, and one of the most important things that our workers talk about and why they stay here is that they feel that they have respect.
We're looking for new leadership. We're looking for home care workers like ourselves to volunteer to help run the company and make decisions for us as home care workers. Oh, okay. You can nominate yourself. Really? You look like somebody who's outgoing who can speak their mind.
I am.
Here you go.
Much so.
Put your name there and sign.
I was like, okay, let me see if they're true to their word. So I decided that I was going to actually be a part of the board.
Thank you very much.
And to my amazement, it was really about what my opinion was of things, how you think the workers are going to feel about certain issues, and I was pleased.
Whether you're an owner or not at CHCA, you have the right to participate. So you have the right to weigh in. So you really do have to do the work of helping them develop the skills and the knowledge to be able to feel like they are contributing in a meaningful way.
They start out participating in certain work groups, and as they learn more about the company and the finances and the decisions that have to be made on a day-to-day operational basis, then when they feel they're comfortable with that, then they'll run for board positions. By the time they get to the board of directors, they're familiar with the operations of the company and the kinds of decisions that the board has to make.
When a company agency makes a profit, as a worker owner, we get a dividend. Sometimes we do well and we get a dividend and a bonus. There's some times when the company doesn't make a profit. So on being a board member, it's tough too, because we have to make a decision whether we're going to have a dividend, how the dividend is going to be dispersed, how the profits are going to be dispersed, if we're going to keep some for hard times, if we're going to contribute to the 401k.
I would love to see the workers have a higher wage. They work extremely hard. I know how difficult that their heart is. And I'm hoping that people can appreciate what they do and see the value in their work and say, okay, I'm going to support you, in your career. Because it's a career.